Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Messages from the Universe project. Today, we are on the week 2 of the weekly cycle. We did 60 days of daily, we did 60 days in a row, 60, received no more than 60 messages every day, and that was our initial inspiration and desire to do. But today we are in a weekly cycle. Now we're going to do it once a week, and we are in a week 2. So I'm very excited to introduce um, Dr. Davia Shepherd, who is a beautiful person. She is someone who leads people from the heart. I believe she is a spiritual leader in every single thing she does with her consciousness. She shares it with people in a way that it inspires, touches, and makes a huge difference for many of us. So welcome, Dr. Davia Shepherd. And today we will do the receive the messages from the universe together. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Julia Bernadsky. I am the founder and the creator of Untamed Hearts, and I'm a creator of the Messages from the Universe project. So, Dr. Davia, what would we like to dedicate this reading to?
That's a great question, Julia. I think there are a lot of people right now who are feeling a lot of uncertainty. They're feeling a lot of anxiety, perhaps maybe even panic because of the times that we are living in right now. And I think it would be nice if we could send some positive energy out to them in the universe just to give them our love and support today.
I like that. So, this reading is dedicated to anyone and everyone who needs support, who needs to connect to the positive energy and just shake it all off. Just let go of that noise and that anxiety. I love that. I love that. Um, in the preparation for the reading and to be in the right place of when we're receiving the message from the universe, I always like to exhale. And I'm inviting you, whoever is watching us right now, either live or on replay, to just exhale. Let's exhale all the worries, all the anxieties, all the negative thoughts. If there's anger, leave it outside. If there's confusion, overwhelm, we're keeping it all away. We're going to enter the room where we go to, where we speak to God, that place inside of us when we ask for guidance. We speak to our angel, creator, universe, whoever you speak with. That's the place inside of you where you just go to and you are totally present. So we remove everything out of the way that might be in the way of us being present right here and right now. What do we need to hear today? Oh my God, we got two. I've never got so many messages. Oh my God, that never happened before. 6 messages. Wow. So, hi Lana, thank you for joining us. And yes, whoever is joining us, please say hello if you wish so. We would love to know who is with us. So, the first message: miracles start to happen when you give as much energy to your dreams as you do to your fears. How do you feel? Do you want to start with that or should I?
Um, no, you can go ahead with that one. I think that one is very self-explanatory.
It is very self explanatory, but it's also very important to be conscious of what we give our energy to. And that happens on the level of subconscious, and it happens so fast. It happens faster than a thought. So we give energy to things that are that are kind of imposed on us sometimes. So we become reactive to the outside world, right? So if we can catch it early enough and make a choice, what do I give my energy to today? And what is really important for me today? Or how can I contribute to something positive today by reacting to something that sometimes like you can't avoid? Things happen. We are emotional beings. We have emotions. We have immediately our subconscious mind drops in. So just be conscious that you can create miracles in your life when you consciously give your energy to your dreams and uh, uh, and thank the fears for doing their job, for warning you from whatever you need to they need to warn you from. Make friends with them, but then don't let them run the show, right? Don't let them run the show. Focus on your dreams and miracles will be happening. Love this message.
I love that message because, I was just talking to a patient about something reasonably similar, and I was saying to her that it takes practice. If you are just letting your subconscious run the show all the time, then you will not be focused on your dreams. You'll be focused on the things that will cause you to be in negative emotion. But if you are practicing, if you are staying focused, then it becomes easier over time to really stay focused and put your energy where it needs to be.
I like that. I like that. So um, it's like a muscle. You train our subconscious, connect to it. Love that. So the second message is love it back to life. It's very beautiful message. It's full of heart. Is it something you want to start?
I like that message because I believe that at the heart of everything is love. And there's an opportunity, no matter how bad things seem, for us to infuse love in the situation and watch the whole thing change in front of our eyes, sort of like magic, if you will.
Love is magic. So right now, let's love this world back to life. I love it. Thank you, universe. Third message, have the courage to live your life with an open heart and trust your intuition, even when you can't see the whole path. Oh my God, I need to hear this today. So, have the courage to live your life with an open heart. It is very challenging sometimes for people to live your life or be in a space of open heart, especially with what is happening right now outside. Like, ah, but now more than ever, we need to open our heart and have the courage to open our heart, have the courage to hear another person with an open heart, trusting the intuition. And trusting the intuition, it's a beautiful thing because when you align with your intuition, when you trust it, you're aligning yourself with the creator because you got that to begin with from the creator. So to be representing that, representing the creator by being an open heart, by trusting your intuition, even if you don't see the whole path. Right now, I don't think that any of us see the whole path. I don't. But
And it's
I
okay if you don't see the whole path, because sometimes if you see the whole path, you can get anxiety from thinking about how many steps you might have to go through to get to the destination. But if you just take it one step at a time, you'll
yep,
get there. That's for sure.
yeah, with an open heart. So I choose. I made a choice and I actually am practicing it right now. I open my heart and I remove the judgment. And I trust that we are in the process that we need to be right now to build a world that our children will be safe. All of us. We are one and we are one and we are one soul. So we are safe, we are happy, in that world, and the only way to build that world is from being open, from having our heart open to listen to others and to be able to receive. Anything else on that? Are we good?
I just think it's so interesting that you pulled that card, because this morning in my meditation it came up that you should trust yourself, trust your intuition.
There you go.
That was so significant for me this morning. And then you pulled this card, so it's sort of like synergy, just a very big reminder that really and truly we don't need to listen to everything that's happening out there. We really do need to listen to our hearts and trust that inner knowing that we have.
Yes. Love that. Thank you, Dr. Davia. I love that's a really powerful moment because that card came here maybe because you are here. So you represent that energy today. So listen, you guys, dream. Our dreams are what makes our desire grow and makes and sorry, ma- our dreams are what makes our desire grow and keep pushing us forward. So see how we got the message about the dreams in the beginning, and our dream, our dreams, what makes our desire grow and keep pushing us forward. I can't help but say, I dream of the world of equality. I dream of the world where every person feels belonging. That's my dream, always been. Now, this dream is what makes my desire grow and helps me to push forward right now. So I can help but reflect on what is happening. So if I received this message a year ago, it would have been probably mean something different for me. But when I hear it now, that's what it lends like for me. But you have anything?
Yeah, for me, this is so significant because I realize that if we can actually envision the beautiful future that we want, we can see it happen. But if we can't see it, we'll never realize it. So there is an opportunity here for us to really dream about what we want this world to be. We have the chance now to create it the way we want it.
That's right. That's right. Time is now. Love it. We're going to look at the whole path in a moment, but listen to this. Proceed if success is inevitable. Yes, success is inevitable. There's no other way around it. The world is changing. There's no way around it, and success is inevitable.
Think of it as already done.
Think of it as already done. Love that. And the last message, always create your own hat. And this one is for me. May I start with that one? Do you mind? So
Absolutely.
always create your own hat. My very dear friend, my mentor and spiritual teacher, he he is the one who would always say, create your own hat, so that it is really be connected to your truth. That's what it's about. It doesn't matter what other people say. You can listen to it and you can uh, uh, receive it in a way. I don't want to say word filter, but it needs to align with your truth. You can't just blindly go to whatever other people are saying. So really, it's really about knowing who you are, that you are wearing your own hat, that you are unique you with your own world, and that hat is your own world. So it is you who are creating your own world.
I love it. I really do. And like I said, in my meditation this morning, something else that came up, I mean, the the message was to rely on your personal guidance system, but the message was also about how others' opinions are less important, and what's important is what's flowing through you from source. And that's exactly the point I think that that card is making, that you have an opportunity to really take everything through your own filter.
Yes, and when you say, let me just go in there for a moment. When you say others' opinion, you mean that like you don't need to justify yourself in front of anybody, right? So
You
it's
really do not.
yeah.
The only thing that's important is your source, your guidance system. That is where you're getting your directions from. And so it's so important that, yes, you're going to be getting information coming from all angles, but how you filter it and how you process it and how you take it in is all going to be determined by whether you're taking your guidance from source or from letting something else out there be your source.
So you create your own hat, and that is your connection with the source.
Yes.
I love that. So let's look at the path. Let's look at what we got today. And we got today a lot, probably because we need a lot of guidance. So we started with miracles, knowing that we need to, if we invest our energy into dreams, visualizing whatever it is that we want our lives, that those miracles will be happening. So not in fears, but in dreams is where we start investing our energy. And then we're saying we need to love it back to life. We need to love everything back to life. And then we need to have our heart open, trust our intuition, and have the courage to live our life with an open heart, because that's the only place we can create the world where our children are safe and equal and happy. Then we, we're receiving a message as a beautiful continuation of it, is that our dreams is what make us move forward. So we need to keep connecting to our dreams, keep seeing the world we are creating, keep seeing the life you are creating, keep seeing the project you are working on. However big or however small, it doesn't matter. Keep seeing it. And then proceed as if success is inevitable. And then always create your own path. Nurture that beautiful, unique connection to the creator that is yours, not somebody else's. Amazing path. I am going to take picture of these cards. I will post them. And you know what I said? I'm going to do it once a week. So we got 6 messages. So I think I'm good. I'm set for the week. And I feel strong. Like this path made me feel like I step up the game.
This is beautiful. And what I liked is that they all are so connected, and they're all, at least in my case, drawing on the things that have been on my mind all day. So it's just so interesting that you drew all of those cards, because those are the things that have been very front of mind for me today.
It's an alignment. I always say when that happens, it means that we're just in the right place.
Yes.
And, and I'm grateful for that. So thank you, everyone who is joining us. If you guys have any questions, there is a delay. If you have any questions or anything you want to say, how was this reading for you? Just please drop us a comment. Even if it even if we're not live, we will for sure reply. We'd love to see comments, because we know we are all in it together. This is our collective consciousness that is receiving these messages. These are the questions that we're asking. receiving answers. If you are watching it on YouTube, you can subscribe to our channel so you can join us next time. You'll get an alert when we are live next time. Our next time is going to be next Monday at 5 o'clock. And please take care of you. Please give yourself a lot of love. Please turn it, face yourself with the compassion and remove any judgment. And from that place, extend it to all other people around you. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you. Have a beautiful week, everybody.